So that's one of the DAB agents you were talking about?
As far as I can tell.
Oh, look. Raging.
Excuse me. May I have a...
Huh?
Stop! Stop!
All right, let's go.
He's really strong.
And merciless.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? A save point. Reiji, may I ask you one question?
Yeah? What is it?
Why is it you're willing to go to these lengths to rescue us?
Not much of a listener, are you? I'm just searching for someone of my own.
And there you have it. Our
He is a mystery. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
You like this?
A full house today. We seem to be quite popular.
Smash, dude.
You can activate a magic mode now. When you imagine one customer served for after shop. Still some customers get to
It's over.
but we will serve them all. Still some customers, but we will serve them all. Only one soul remains. Close the door.
All ready?
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Table for four. Right this way, please.
Come and get. Here we go.
You're acting a little strange. Can't help it. But we will serve you all. The final customer. The final of our dedication to service. This looks to be one top That's a lot of customers.
No
But at least they
smash,
can
dude. Run them through.
one customer served by master self. Still so many customers get but we will serve them all.
All ready?
Two customers yet. Let's show them a warm welcome. This looks to be so many customers. Can we truly serve them all? I thought you were so right. You're acting like a strange. Still so many customers get to but we will serve them all. Only one soul remains. Close it by the side.
We're all ready?
This looks to be one top customer. What shall we do? That's a lot of customers. But at least they have a seat. Customers get to be served, but we will serve them all. Two customers remain. Let's move forward to the final dish is served. It's a door. What wonders await? A customer has been spotted. A full house today. We seem to be quite popular. One customer served by another. Two customers. It's over. Photon blitz. A customer. Party of four. What'll you have? We aim to
Pull you
serve.
away. Hot.
That was fucking warrior, Mr. Saki. Customer served. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
Hot. Not so fast.
Table for four. Right this way, please.
Come and smash soup. Run them through.
Two customers yet. Let's show them what we're about. Only one foe remains. Closing time is done.
This.
Shall we proceed through? As your guide, it's a customer. Welcome back, masters. Your table for three
No
awaits.
problem. Here we go. Hot. Not so fast. Run them through.
Mr. Saki. Well done. This looks to be
This.
so many customers. Can we truly serve them
Pull you
all?
smash soup.
Run them through. Only one foe remains. Closing time is 9. This looks to be one tough customer. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
Come and
needs
get. Here
fast.
we go. Good job.
That was very strong, Mr. Saki.
Already?
We will serve them all. Dedication to service. It's a door. What wonders await?
Hot.
That's a lot of customers.
No
but at
problem.
least they haven't
Smash
seen
soup.
You now know the enemy's secrets. Customers get to be served.
Hot.
We will serve them all. Only one foe remains. Closing time is 9. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Here we go. Run them through.
That was very strong, Mr. Saki. Let's not fall. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication.
It's over. You like
Looks to
this?
be table for 4. Right this way, please.
No problem. Smash soup.
Please allow me to be your guide. I can help you. Still so many customers that we serve, so we will serve them all. Let's not fall to the final mission. Only one foe remains. Closing time is 9. A save point. Shall we take a break? It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're... A full house today. You seem to be quite popular.
Here we go. Hot. Run them through.
Like the warrior, Mr. Saki. 2 customers served. Come on, you served 4 customers already, Master Saki. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? 3 customers, but we get to make the one tough customer. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
Come and
needs
smash
fast.
suit.
Only one foe remains. Your time is nigh. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all
Not so
presentable.
fast.
There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly
No
before
problem.
they see
Here
us.
we go. Not so fast. Not so fast. Run 'em through.
Well done. Shall we proceed through? As your guide. It's a customer.
Yeah.
Please do. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly
Avoid
before they
smash
see us.
suit. You like this?
Asahi. Still so many customers yesterday, but we will serve them all.
You like this?
That's their fault for the final
Already?
decision.
You like this? Not so fast.
4 customers. Make sure you don't get
Come
surrounded.
and get. Here we go. You like this? Hot. Run 'em down.
One customer served by Master Asahi. 2 customers remain. That's their fault for the final decision. This looks to be one tough customer. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
Pull
needs
your
fast.
smash suit. Run 'em through.
One customer served by Master Asahi. Still hearing customers. But we will serve them all.
Hot. It's over.
Let's show them our dedication to serve. This looks to be
This.
a full house today. We seem to be quite
Come and get.
popular.
Here we go. Hot. Hot. Run 'em through.
Only one foe remains. Your time is nigh. A customer has been spotted. 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
No problem. Smash suit. Hot.
I like the
Run
one
'em
you
through.
have now. Only one foe remains. Close your eyes now.
Next.
Not so fast.
It's a customer.
You like
Please
this?
We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
Look, here
You
we
can
go.
do it. Please allow
Run
me
'em
to be your
through.
guide. Only one foe remains. Your time is nigh. It's a customer.
Hot.
Please do. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
Nope.
You
Smash
can do
suit.
it.
Run 'em through.
Your fight performance superb, Master Asahi. Well done. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a very general store with many very general...
Ko!
And Yoshino is with...
Wait. The onion. There's one here too.
Just stay.
One customer ready to be seated. Let's show some true hospitality.
Hot. Run 'em through.
Asahi, I won't believe that attention.
Run 'em through. Run 'em through. Hot. Mediator. Run 'em through. 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 Get out of my sight!
Your health is getting low. You're all looking a bit beaten down. May I suggest regrouping? Be careful, Mrs. Ryu. The enemy is resistant to our attack. Please allow me to be your guide. I can help you.
Run 'em through. Run 'em through.
Johnny B, outstanding.
You like hot? It's over. Run 'em through. Run 'em through. You like bit hot? Not so fast. Run 'em through. Run 'em through.
Ko, are you all right?
Yoshino.
Good. You're awake.
Of course I'm awake. You were fighting a giant monster right next to me. Nobody could.
Thank you all for coming to our rescue.
Why's the random street chump with you?
Maybe I will take those thanks.
So you remember him then?
He helped save me and Mo.
Is that so?
Seems the little princess woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Try waking me up a little more quietly next time then.
Mistress, should you not express your gratitude?
Well, I suppose you did say it.
That sounds more like a vendetta than gratitude.
Allow me to express gratitude.
I'm not saving, but if you are that desperate to thank me, tell me.
When we were scuffling with the freedom fighter,
I was trying to get my thoughts in order when you were fighting that phantasm. But they just cut off after Cannon shows up.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's the same.
So we still have Bupkis for clue.
Reggie? You think maybe the one who took all of...
timing-wise, it seems like it was...
If that's the case, though, there are numerous inconsistencies.
What in God's name are you all talking about?
Where do I even start?
You can start while we're on our way to the...
Hey! Wait for us, rando!
Да, надо броневик покупать.
Okay.
Well, it's approximate.
What, are you an idiot?
Huh? What?
Because we know all we need to know. The pink-caped freak and the DAB both need to be ripped.
What? Oh, please.
Why are you stopping?
Reggie, if it was actually Cannon who took us all away, then the agents would...
You're a sharp one.
You said these DAB guys were targeting Cannon, right? So they wouldn't have any...
Answers don't always come quite so easy. Anyway, I think it's about...
Before we do, I have a...
And that would be...
I get that you're searching for someone, and that you might find her, but who or what?
That's a good question. Who am I?
Stop avoiding.
No, seriously. I want you to tell me.
Huh?
You want to save your companions, don't you? Then stow the philosophy and let's keep moving.
Там всё есть.
Shall we take a break? A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? Mr. Shotako, I'll never quite get used to that outfit. Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle.
Я не отправил, что ли, вы не понял? Посмотрим. По-прежнему не понимаю. А, это по третий уровень, что ли? Да нахуй. Ну, конечно, будет серьезнее. Ну, капец. Потому что мне еще осталось качать, а важнее качать. Что?
Regularly, but mindfully. A delusion state.
Target sighted.
Hold up, where are you off to?
What do you want?
I woke up in a rotten mood
Huh? How's that my problem?
because I'm about to break you into 8 pieces to cheer myself up.
What are you doing?
That was only piece number 3.
Stop, please!
You didn't put up much of a fight. I could hardly blow off any steam there.
Come on, let's go.
That seemed unnecessary.
Be very careful, Master Asahi. When the young mistress first awakens, she is...
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock...
So this is the Brett's delusion, huh?
Ugh, Yamato's head is full of anime. He's pretty much the...
Shuni. Possessing the hobbies and thoughts of an 8th grader.
His speech, his mannerisms, his appearance, his height, all frozen in place at an 8th grade level.
I'm glad Yamato isn't here to have heard that.
Yeah, someone else might have gotten broken into 8 pieces.
There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful.
Not so fast!
Do you have a sharp eye? Only one phone. Closing time is 9. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful. Your final phone is superb, Master Asahi. Well done.
It's over!
These final customers represent our dedication to science. A customer has been spotted. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
I'll blow you away!
can do it. It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. Please. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful. It's very strong, Master Asahi. The final customer.
You're welcome.
Dedication. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3
No
awaits.
problem. You like this? Not so hot!
No mercy.
Pretty good, isn't it?
You have a sharp eye.
Hot!
4 customers. Make sure you don't get
Blow
surrounded.
you! Here we go!
You have the hospitality of a postmaster. 2 customers yet. Let's show them more warm-up. Only 1 phone. Closing time is 9. This looks to be 1. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on
No
them, but
problem.
do be careful.
You like this? Smash suit!
Action!
Run up! Hold this up!
It's a customer. Please do. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a booth.
Come and get me! Hot! Hot! Run up!
Very strong, Mr. Asahi. It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a door. Shall we enter it? customer has been spotted. Shall we? I'm sorry, but for a party this big, reservations are mandatory. You're very strong, Master Asahi. There are still customers waiting to serve. We can handle them. The final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. I believe I just saw something. We caught them by surprise, and there are only two. You can do it. One customer served by Master Asahi.
Rockfall!
A customer has been spotted. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their needs fast. Like a warrior, Master Asahi. Two customers served. It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all... So many customers. Can we truly serve them all? Customers served. Two customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use... through. As your guide, I'll...
Yamato!
Look at him! Sleeping there with...
Doesn't look like he's been hurt, at least.
We're gonna want to wake him up quick.
Prepare yourselves.
One customer ready to be seated. Let's show some true hospitality.
Run him through! Bottom lane! Run him through!
Triple barrel, Hitomi, be careful. The enemy is resistant.
Run him through! Run him through! Run him through!
You discern the enemy's weakness.
That's over!
Please allow me to be your friend. I can help you.
You like this?
I'll show you! You're welcome! Do your thing! Take that!
Triple barrier!
Run him through!
That hurts,
Run him through! You like this? Hot, you're out!
You have to tell me be careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
No.
Please allow me to be your friend. I can
Run
help
him through!
Rock ball!
Run him through!
Master Asahi, your health is falling. You must pull back.
Run him
My
through!
health is falling very low. Please be careful. Please allow me to be your
Run
friend.
him through!
I can help you.
Run him through!
This party's health is falling. Please be careful. You're all looking a bit beaten down. May I suggest regrouping?
Run him through!
Asahi, you're in danger.
Run him
Can
through!
anyone heal me? You're all looking a bit beaten down. May I suggest regrouping? This phase requires sleep. My health has fallen quite a bit.
Nothing is impossible.
Now I can do even better.
Nothing to it.
Hey, Yamato, you.
Oh no, what if he is hurt?
Just 3 more minutes.
Wake up, Chrono! Your mom wants to have a word with you.
Yamato, honey, time for school.
Good morning, Yamato.
What the hell? Why are you... Wait. Why am I here?
I'm not even gonna ask if you remember anything.
I do remember you.
I'm here too.
Another maid? Really?
Hey, Yamato, do you have even the slightest idea?
Well... we were in... Wait. Where's the bastard now? Did we take him down already?
He doesn't have a clue. And now neither do we.
Huh? Asahi, there's someone over there.
Reinforcements? Pink-kun!
I'm still so...
Wake up, you pink pervert.
Good morning, Pink-kun.
Asahi? What brings you to this? It's so good to see that you're okay too. Wait, what brings me to this neck of the woods?
What the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm an adorable, highly marketable mascot. Also a familiar with a storied and honorable history.
Saki. Is she another one of your pals?
Well, Saki...
There ain't just 4 of us no more.
I still don't understand why she...
It makes no sense.
Is this a roundabout way of saying no?
Exactly. She's no friend.
Ko?
That's not true. She'll come back.
Oh, will she? Well, I, for one, couldn't care less about a traitor who picked a free...
She is our friend. I still believe that.
But what if she never comes back?
Be honest with yourself. She belongs in the Aki...
No, she belongs right here.
На ножах и боевой магии что прям. Ну, я его вкачаю.
She looked so lonely when we saw her last.
I thought so too. She just...
Yeah. But I don't get why...
I don't care. I don't have any interest in your little... All that matters is your friends are all back now.
Well...
Aoi?
A freedom fighter!
Aoi, hey, what's wrong?
Save them, my sister and the others. Save them, please. I had my hopes up. I thought maybe we could be together. Which made the end result even more disappointing. I mean, I love everyone. I wanted everyone to fight together. But as part of the freedom fighters, that just wasn't possible. We're doomed to be apart. It's like that was meant to be our fate since we were... Or maybe I'm just being overly sentimental. But it was pretty fun getting to see everyone. I'm just glad we had the time to spend.
Часть глафос.
All right. You going to talk? Or are we going to have to...
Give it a rest, Cole.
Aoi, I want you to take a deep breath, then tell us exactly what happened. Nope.
Okay, when Cannon appeared during our scuffle, Boss gave the...
All hands! Run and find someplace safe, and I mean now! We'll meet up in the station plaza in 1 hour, so run as fast as...
We'll try to hold him off. Buy you some time. So hurry.
Akari! Aoi! You need to get the...
But...
That's an order! Go!
Okay.
Whew. Nice work, number one. Good grace under pressure there.
Try not to hurt yourself, boss.
He's got some tricks, but he's only one guy.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
So they took on Cannon by themselves.
They were fighting so hard for us. That's how I managed to find an opening in... But aside from me, the only two people who showed up at the plaza after an hour passed were Boss and Mini-Boss. By the time they were able to break away, they said everyone else was already gone.
So what about Saki and Akari?
Boss and Mini-Boss are searching for them, but we still don't know where they are. I don't know if their search will do much good.
Which is why you're about to ask me to go
Please, Asahi, find them.
Look, Aoi.
What will you do? One of them is your friend, right?
Not as far as I'm concerned. I have no stake in this.
But...
It's just a traitor and some freedom fighter trash. I don't give it. But I do want to get retribution against that pink cape. And if he's the one who kidnapped those two dumbasses, he's probably the one who tossed me back into my... Which means I want to stain my hands with his...
You should just leave Cannon to the people specially trained to hunt him.
You mean like the DAB agent?
What exactly is the DAB anyway?
I think it's about time you tell us.
Some people have pasts they'd prefer not to talk about, and it's getting a bit late. What say we... But you'll work faster when you're not exhausted. You're all quite literally...
But...
Don't worry, Aoi. I can take care of you tonight. The rest of you can go home and get some sleep. We'll talk about rescuing the freedom fighters in the morning. Now go. Go.
The Kimmy.
Now then.
I'll have one of the usual.
Ray Ray, at least this once. Wouldn't you agree that honesty is the best?
Not for them. There's no need.
I bet it would make your job a lot easier. They may not look it, but those kids have good heads.
I'll think about it.
Save point! You'd better use... Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use him.
Man, I hardly even recognize this place. Feels like I haven't been home in ages.
Yeah.
Aw, cheer up, man. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, is it?
I miss her.
Me too. I just can't figure out why she'd turn on us.
There has to be some kind of mistake. That's just not Saki.
You're saying you don't think she's actually with them?
Of course not. She's not like that. The Saki I know would never get tangled up with those jerks. That's not her.
No, I think it's her, all right.
But...
I'm going to believe. Believe that she'll come back to us someday, even if she is a freedom fighter. Morning, folks.
Asahi.
You're late.
If you don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters, why would you care if he's late or not?
I don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters. But I've already told you what I do care about. Getting revenge on that pink-caped man.
Yeah, I think I will tell you.
Tell us what?
About the DAB. The agents who are searching for the pink-caped man.
Please do.
They're the 14th Bureau at the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. The Delusory Administration Bureau, the DAB.
The Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. They're part of the government?
Correct. Machinery of the state that exists within the ministry and, as the name implies, administers delusions.
Machinery of the state?
You can't be serious.
Well, that sounds like a delusion all its own.
Sure, think of it as a delusion if it helps you cope. But be sure to factor in the repeating day and the new delusions that have been encroaching before your very eyes.
That's true.
Now, if I may continue, naturally, the general populace has stayed blissfully unaware of the DAB's existence, due in no small part to the highly specialized nature of their work. A bit over-specialized, if you ask me.
When you say they administer delusions, do you mean they manage them?
That's a good word for it, yes. They take delusions and manage them as national assets. You've seen it already, haven't you? The power that delusions hold to make the unreal become real. Only humans are permitted to wield that power. And we do. The reason mankind has been able to progress so rapidly is because we've harnessed the power of delusions. The bicycle, the car, the personal computer, those fancy music players, all have their roots in delusion. But this power isn't foolproof. It has its drawbacks.
Some people are saved by delusions, and other people hurt by them.
More or less, yes. Most people don't actually recognize a delusion when they see it, which is why the Delusory Administration Bureau was formed. To manage the delusions permeating the world around us.
This is ridiculous.
Then why haven't they shown themselves up until now? There's been an excess of delusions encroaching upon Akiba lately, hasn't there?
They're looking for assets that they can manage for the state. So, if a delusion is too dangerous, they'll take it down, even now. And all of this is just outside of the public eye. If a delusion causes no harm, then it's just not news.
Even if it causes the world to repeat?
It's not as uncommon as you'd think. You just haven't noticed it happening before. The world's actually repeated itself quite a few times at this point.
Really?
The matter's simply been resolved in the background, without your knowledge. This time, though, the situation's escalated enough to draw them out of the shadows and into the open. That situation being Delusion Contractor Cannon. Believe it or not, delusers are a rare breed. Humans with strong delusion energy don't come along too often. But now we've got someone who can amplify the delusions of the common man. A subcontractor open for business.
Meaning there's no cap on the spread of delusions.
At which point, it would no longer even be possible to manage them, forcing the DAB to show themselves in public. In an effort to apprehend the Delusion Contractor Cannon, of course.
And why do you know all this?
I'm afraid that's the end of my story.
What? You can't just end there.
You've got people to rescue, don't you? In which case, you should find yourself getting awfully close to the truth.
Meeting Cannon, you mean?
That's all well and good, but we don't even know where to look for them.
They're very likely inside a delusion scape, like the rest of you were. Isn't there one near here we haven't hit yet?
Well, there is the main delusion.
Then I'd suggest we get going.
Ah, damn it!
Ray Ray doesn't mean to be rude, I assure you.
Who even is he?
Someday, I'm certain he'll tell you.
Asahi.
It'll be okay, Ollie. We'll rescue both Akari and Saki, for sure.
Thank you.
Стоп, не идет. Вот же он. Улучшенный. А, это тоже клава новая. Дорогое все. Так, мне это надо купить для тебя. Грамм хороший. Теперь что? Сойди, пойдем сделать.
My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen.
Может, что мне стучать?
Baby, babe.
Huh?
I see. Fear.
Mippity?
Sing a song, babe, to no one else. Chase the wind, babe.
In search of you.
Getting kind of worried over here. You hitch...
Huh? Oh, sorry. I just kind of got in the zone.
In the zone?
Chase the wind, babe.
Come again.
Song lyrics. I'm trying to learn how. So whenever I get. Still, right now, every interview with you.
Okay. In that case, how about...
Huh?
You know, talk...
You mean you'll help?
Oh, heck yeah.
Actually, yes.
Baby, baby, ooh.
A save point. Shall we take a break? A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Позже. Сначала светики сделаем.
We're here, Asahi.
Huh?
Yeah, in past. So are you ready?
No, I think we should stay away.
Huh?
It's just... that you're a little...
Oh, really? Whoa!
For how long, I wonder? For how long have I been in...
What are you babbling about now?
At the close of a long battle didst I at long brilliance extinguished.
Ah, so you lost your balls then. I hate it when that...
Thus do I depart upon a new journey, that I may...
Is he still gonna play? Even after all that?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, Mippity. You're better off not knowing. Is there someplace else you might want to go, though?
Oh, yeah! There's a store on... It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Well, Asahi, this...
Huh?
No, next to...
Wait,
I sure do. Right here, Asahi. The...
you want to go to a tavern? Actually, that kind of makes sense. You were talking about this.
My big brother always... And after he let me try... Talk is cheap. Come on!
Hey, wait a sec.
What's wrong? And I think they've got scallop fritter.
How old are you again, Mip?
I'm 14.
You need to be 20 to get into a place like this.
Aww.
Oh, thank you muchly.
What? It's him.
Are you following us or something? Or...
That most resplendent of silvery radiances.
Does that mean the Bonito was good?
Come now, deeper into the universe.
Yuya sure seems to, have a lot of free time, does...
You could say that, yeah. So, Mippity, is there maybe someplace a little more wholesome? You know, someplace with a really cute vibe to it, suitable for an idol singer like you?
A cute vibe, huh? Oh, I've got it! I know a place... If you're going to buy items, do be certain to spend wisely. Oh, here, Asahi, here!
Seriously?
What? It's Have Merci. Not entirely sure.
It's...
It says costumes on the window, so let's go in, Asahi.
No way.
Huh? Not here.
No, sirree, Bob. My reputation would be in shambles if anyone saw me in a place like this.
Really? How odd. I thought you'd be...
What? What?
Well, because Yamato said you would. It went a little some... This place looks interesting.
Which place?
Oh, Yamato! The store here. Words like merci are just really cute, don't you think?
Oh, this place, huh? If you ever want to go inside, I think you should ask Tachibana to accompany you.
Asahi?
Because he's a big fan of this store.
I'm gonna mutilate that doofus.
Hey, Asahi.
No problem at all. Though I wasn't really all that helpful, I guess.
You don't think so?
Did we?
Well,
Really?
You bet.
What kind of...
Well, let's see. Oh, the light-ups. I'm sad, but it's a lot. But if it is, then it's... So I cast my eyes up. Something like that.
I feel personally responsible for this.
Huh? regularly, but mindfully. My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen.
Ну давай.
Well, would you look who...
Look who's talking. It ain't.
It certainly has.
Can't complain.
You know this guy?
Yeah. Yep.
Make sure to drop by every now and again.
Time to time, huh? Oh, hey.
What kinds of things?
I've been thinking.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Great. So lead the way.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well...
A save point. Shall we take a break?
So, what do you think?
This old place is still around?
What, you know it?
Oh, yeah. It's been
Back in your day, huh? What was Akiba like?
about the same as it is now. Not as many. Go even further back, though.
How far back are we talking?
When I was a kid.
You've been coming to AKIBA'S since you were a kid?
Yeah, from...
Reiji?
Quite the haul, huh?
You get everything you needed?
Still a few parts short. A couple of things they didn't have that I'm still gonna need. Where else you got?
Well, I guess we could take a peek in the old...
A clothing store in Akiha.
Ah, this store, huh?
Oh, so you know this place too?
No, I do.
Which stores?
Well, all the convenience stores. Restaurants are pretty different, too. It's like a bunch...
Akiba's a pretty convenient place, no matter what you're looking.
I get that, but it just doesn't... That should just about do it.
So you're ready to build yourself?
Not that big a deal.
It does cost a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's satisfying building something with your own two hands. Knowing how each and every piece fits. Which reminds me,
Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Hey, Ashinomiya.
I was thinking I could build a new...
Gotcha. And...
I know it's not the most convenient method. Anyway.
Oh? And what might...
Has she been coming by?
She shows her face here and there.
She's looking for parts?
Yeah, old stuff.
Is that right?
Well, if you...
If you think you're up... Wonder what kind of part she's after.
What's this now?
Just...
Your past isn't exactly a narrow range.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. For me, 1 year...
Fine. Building your own computers, though.
More or less.
I can't even imagine.
Everybody gets hyped. It's a...
So is there still some...
Maybe not in two.
Raging?
A save point. Shall we...
DA...
Now what's going on?
Better not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Don't let your guard down, Yamato. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Немає помічальності,
This looks to be one table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come and get me.
Very strong, Master Asahi. There's still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle it.
Rest in peace.
It's a customer. Party of 4. What'll you have? We aim to serve. Very strong, Master Asahi. Two customers next. Let's show them a warm welcome. It's a customer. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
I'll blow you away.
Mission well done.
Rest in peace.
Only one foe remains. Closing time is nigh. Shall we proceed through? As your guide, A customer has been spotted. That's a lot of customers. But at least
Run them through. That was
just doing work, Master Asahi. Now you're
It's over.
This looks to be one. 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Run them
Very strong, Master Asahi. Only one foe remains. Let's find the already? It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all present. 4 customers, no reservations. What
No
kind
problem.
of review will we write?
That was hot.
Like the warrior, Master Asahi. This looks to be one time. 4 customers, but oh, we weren't ready to open yet. Closing time is nigh. It's a customer. Please
Not
do
so fast.
so many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
problem. Run them
Like the warrior, Master Asahi. 2 customers served. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a door. Shall we enter it? This looks to be one party of 4. What'll you have? We aim to serve.
Smash two. Not so fast.
One satisfied customer is entirely to master rating. Only one foe remains. Closing time is nigh.
Next.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all present. There are 4 customers. Let's seat them quickly before they serve. One customer served by Master Asahi. 2 customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a customer. Please. There are 4 customers. Let's seat them quickly before they serve.
Run them. Rest.
Well into within Master.
This should be
Only one foe remains. Closing time is nigh. It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them. Do be careful.
Run them through.
The warrior, Master Asahi. 2 customers served.
Hot.
A customer has been spotted. We caught them by surprise, and there are only two.
Blow you away.
You can do it.
Not so
One customer served by Master Asagi. 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded. You're very strong, Master Asagi. But we will serve them all. Only one phone remains. Closing time is 9. This looks to be party of 4. What'll you have? We aim to serve. You're very strong, Master Asagi. Only one phone remains. Closing time is 9. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. See through as you're...
Wait, somebody's here.
Correct. The target's whereabouts are still unknown.
Quiet. It's a DAB agent.
Who's he talking to?
Neither the 2 girls nor the delusion contractor appear to be present within. How are things on your end?
Who is he talking to?
Sounds like 2 agents exchanging reports to me.
So no luck in the electronics one either? Very well. Understood. We'll meet up after. Until then.
Let's slip out before we're seen.
Those agents are definitely on the lookout for Saki and Akari.
And Cannon, of course.
It sounds like...
So the reason they blockaded all the delusions...
Then why wouldn't they have noticed that we were in there?
Could somebody have snuck us in there while they were searching? Maybe they forgot to seal off the entrance.
I'm not so sure that's it.
Oh?
The DAB isn't that inconsistent. I'd say we don't have enough to go on to really make any worthwhile...
Let's see. We haven't gone into the audio delusion.
We have not. Let's go...
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Into the delusionscape then? Please. Point. Shall we?
No agents here either, huh?
They've called off their lookouts.
You think?
You need to use the restroom before we head in and be my guest.
Sorry?
You're trembling with fear on the inside right now, aren't you? Practically about to...
What? No, of course. Do I look like I'm shaking? I can take on those DAB agents with one hand behind my back if I have to.
Maybe don't tease the hothead like that.
Couldn't help myself. He's just an annoying little mosquito, you know?
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. It's a customer. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a boot.
Come and get me.
One customer served by Master Asagi. It's a customer.
Not so fast.
2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a boot.
I'll blow you away.
That was my performance superb, Master Asagi. Well done. A customer has been spotted. 3 uninvited customers. They could have
No
at least
problem.
called
Not
it
that way. Not so fast.
You look hospitality the postmaster agent. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a boot.
Come and get me.
Very strong, Mr. Asahi. Shall we proceed through? As your guide... A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one... 2 customers. They didn't make any reservations.
No problem. Not so
How
fast.
fine.
Not so fast.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a door. What wonders await us on the other side? Point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
You called it. Someone's in here after.
DAB agents? I'll take them out.
Hold up, Shorty.
What'd you call me?
Doesn't matter what I called you. Got you to stop, didn't it? That's no ordinary agent.
Huh? Did you hear a voice just now?
Voice, sir? No. I'm afraid I didn't.
Must be hearing things. Anyway, still no leads on Cannon?
I'm afraid not. We've mobilized in an effort to search more effectively, but we haven't had any luck yet.
If we don't get the guy soon, we'll have a real nasty mess on our hands.
I'm quite aware, sir.
Somebody hurry up and find the bastard. We need him locked down.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're definitely not Saki or Akari.
Ugh, this is a bust.
What are they doing here?
Do you know that guy?
We need to get out of here. Now. Don't let them see you. Don't make a sound.
So, care to enlighten us as to who that man was?
Kasuga Yuki, acting manager of the Research and Development Office at the DAB. Or he was, anyway.
Was?
No idea what he's doing now. But one thing's for sure. He's just as much a snake now as he ever was. You can be certain of that much.
I take it you know each other.
I'm sorry to say, we do. He's the youngest person ever to join the Bureau. Can't say if it's true, but rumor has it he started at age 9.
Seriously? Who'd send a kid to fight delusions like that? Oh.
I wouldn't put it past them. Seems all too plausible, really.
So what you're saying is these aren't people to be trifled with. Guess we can't afford to waste any more time.
The only place we haven't checked is the Freedom Fighters' hideout, isn't it?
I already took care of that.
So, there's no place left to look.
We're out of options, then.
Maybe not.
Huh?
We've still got to search Akiba itself, like we've done over and over on our search for the losers.
That's your plan?
We'll find Saki using the very technique she beat into our heads. That's right, I'm talking legwork. We'll save Akari with legwork too, of course.
I like this plan.
I don't have any opinion.
I hate it.
Well, tough, because it's our only plan. Come on, everybody, hop to it.
You guys don't know when to say when, do you?
It's always good to save regularly, but my... Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase it.
The heck is this?
Another delusion.
I feel like I've seen this color scheme.
Cannon.
Seems pretty fairy tale-esque.
Whoever it belongs to has awful taste, I can tell.
You think Saki and Akari are...
Well, there is an entrance all.
Saves us the trouble of tracking down.
This doesn't strike any of you as suspect?
It's a Kemi.
Asahi, guess what? A new delusion.
We know. We're standing in front of it right...
Oh, where are you?
Where else would I be? On Main Street beneath...
Actually, no. The one I found is over on Junk Street.
There's one on Junk Street, too? Oh.
As best as I can tell, it's fairy tale themed. Like a chop.
Thanks for the tip. We'll be right over to check...
Did I hear you say Junk Street?
Yep. New delusion of...
What?
Good call on wanting to check it out. Let's move.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
It's identical to the other one.
This is weird. It's even got an entrance ready and waiting for us.
How could the same delusion show up in two different...
Let's hope it's just two. There's no telling how many more there could be.
Are you saying there have been delusions with 2 entrances before?
I'm also saying it wouldn't be unheard of for a third entrance to pop up.
So what? No matter how many pop up, we'll just search them all.
Hold your horses, half-stack. I said it isn't unheard of, but that doesn't mean it's not strange. It's possible this delusion is spreading elsewhere. First thing we should do is find out just how many doors there are.
I second that. Come on, let's go play some find the door.
Into the delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared. A delusionscape.
And here's another one.
How many more of the same stupid delusion are we...
Who knows? Maybe there's an infinite number of them.
Don't even joke about that.
Saki and Akari could be inside any one.
Hello?
I've gathered info from my sources throughout Akiba. It seems this delusion...
That's a relief. Thanks.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, you hear me? Fight well.
According to Akemi, there are only 3 entrances. No more.
And this seems like as good a place as any to start our search.
Cool that head of yours, punk. Checking each one individually would take a long time.
I told you to stop calling me punk!
The way I see it, our best bet is to split up into 3 groups and search them all at once.
Huh?
But Cannon could be inside any one of them.
All the more reason to hustle. You think we have the luxury of searching every inch of them one by...
That's not what I meant.
I'm okay with this.
Then you can take the delusion on Junk Street. Take the bunny with you.
But...
Short round, you're with me. If I leave you by...
Oh, what? Why the hell do I have to pair up with you?
Wait, doesn't that mean...
You're fine by yourself, aren't you? You can take...
Excuse...
If something happens, just run. You know Akiba well enough to...
That's your reasoning here?
Me and the punk will take Main Street. Everybody's found their buddy? No complaints?
I've got one.
Me too.
I'm a little worried myself.
Oh? Do you find being paired with me unsatisfying?
That's not it. That's not what I mean.
Good. At least we're all on the same page here. Just be sure to keep your wits about you.
This plan is the first sign of...
Just don't do anything stupid.
What are you...
Well, I mean, what if Cannon's just right? I could be attacked like before. Maybe even abducted again.
That only happened because you were unprepared.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if I'd say...
No, really. I already feel a lot better.
What? What?
I just wanted to say, I'm looking forward to questing with you today.
What is wrong with you? Oh, don't...
Well, you know, this is the first time the two of us have ever worked. To be honest, I'm still a little...
There's no need for concern. Nothing. What is it?
I never thought I would become such close friends with you. I'm really glad. I
never thought it would happen.
Oh, does that mean you would...
That only means I never thought it would happen. Don't twist my word.
I think the walls between us have been thoroughly and utterly smashed.
What? You can't see this wall? This invisible but extremely thick wall?
Oh, we've got a super heavy wall protecting us?
Come on.
Okie doke.
Shall we stock up on items? Do be careful not to override a sibling's...